All right, boys and girls. So yesterday we had a little review of one-step equations. Today we're going to start the third chapter. This is what we're going to be talking about from now till the end of the semester. Two-step or multiple-step equations. They won't all be two, but this is where we're going to start. So typical equation looks like this. There'll be some variances, and we'll talk about it as a basic simple equation. Again, a couple of basic things that stick out. Equal sign is still an equal sign. I have a left side, I have a right side. Okay, the equal sign is the middle. Our basic rules of, do the opposite to solve the equation, that happens, except now we're going to have more than one opposite. So here, I have 3x minus 7 equals 35. The first thing I need to do, add 7 to both sides of the equation. So, but yesterday there was just an x left. Now minus 7 plus 7, that's still 0, but there's a 3x left. So I bring down the 3x. Combine like terms, 35 plus 7 is 42. So now we have an additional step. I still need to get that variable by itself. Again, we touched on it yesterday. A number next to a letter, that means multiplication. So I need to divide both sides by 3. So again, 3 divided by 3 is 1x. We just write the 1 equal sign. 42 divided by 3, 14. There's my answer. Calculator's going to come in real handy here. I'm going to have to deal with a lot of different things. Number 2, again, there's the middle of my problem. So now I looked at it right here. This is a plus 5. So in order to solve this equation, I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides of the equation. 0, so I bring down minus 4x, 16. Again, I need to get the variable by itself. So we divide by negative 4, because negative divided by negative is going to give me a positive x that's left over. 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. If you make silly mistakes or with negative signs, use the calculator to get that right. Don't make some mistakes because negative signs got you. So we get to a problem like number 3. Again, like we said in all these, this is the middle of my equation. Which side of the equation do we work from? Correct. The variable side. So now here, I need to get rid of this 8. Very important. The minus is with the 5. This is not a minus 8 situation. I have to look in front of the 8. If there's no sign or symbol, that means it's positive. If I need to get rid of it, I need to subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. So it's going to look a little funny at the beginning. You don't always look at this middle sign. This belongs to the 5. I'm not dealing with the 5 right now. I'm dealing with the 8. So don't look at that minus sign. Look in front of the number you're working with. Minus 8 on both sides. So that is going to give me negative 5. And I bring this whole thing down is negative 5x. What's the next step? Divide by negative 5. Negative divided by negative is positive 1, positive x. The variable's by itself. The problem is over. And number 4, what's the first step of this equation going to be? Well, the first step is putting the line there so I know my right and left. But what's my first step? Mathematical step going to be? Correct. Subtract 1. Leaves me with 7x equals negative 14. Watch your signs. Use a calculator if you didn't get that correct. How are we going to finish this problem up? There you go. All right, day 1 of two-step equation. We'll spend a couple of days on this. Ask questions, get to work.